Call halal Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for pushing 100% truth who rule well. And peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom. This is Bachayar Amana, which means elect indeed. The Most High did want us to have confidence, so I chose that name as a modicum of the faith that I have in the Lashawan Kodash language in order to use that as a means of communications with the Most High through the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught me this truth, and Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai's son, Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, and whose name is the only name underneath the heaven with which the Israelites can receive salvation. The true name of the Son of the Most High is Yahweh Shai. It is not Jeebus crossed. Okay? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Babakwashai, 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 Thashagabna Ya, Ayan La Yakal Laha Kotaza, Ba Yaquab Tazar. The water. Amen. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, please, please, please deliver me. I pray to endure to the end in Jacob's trouble. Thank you. So let it be done. Right? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rahak Rakak Kodash, Babakwashai, 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 Kwawawama, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, La'a, Ya'aiza, Anawash, Ha'aisha, Yama'am, Alahayam, Yapalwa, Ma'aitaza, Yaham. Babakwashai, 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 the water. Amen. Psalms chapter 5, verse 10. Destroy thou them, O power. Let them fall by their own counsels. Cast them out in the multitude of their transgressions, for they have rebelled against thee. Right? Arise, O Lord, let not man prevail. Let the heathen be judged in thy sight. Psalms 9 and 19. So, I was just looking over some of the biblical scriptures and what I was going to, put together for the lesson this week. And I thought that I would go over the Great Tribulation, And, the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is coming to destroy 2/3 of his own people for being hard-headed and stiff-necked, man. They are not going to move from the name of that goddamn Jeebus cross punk shit and that image of a fucking Edomite white man. They ain't going to do it. They refuse. Ecclesiasticus chapter 5, verse 1. The book of Sirach. Set thy heart upon thy goods, and say not, I have enough for my life. Verse 2. Follow not thine own mind and thy strength to walk in the ways of thy heart. Verse 3. And say not, who shall control me for my works? For the Lord will surely revenge thy pride. Right? So if you keep on going through the entire world, doing what you've always done, you're going to get the punishment that you were always supposed to get. Right? Only through prayer and supplication is what, if the Lord will have mercy upon you. Hell, I know I ain't perfect. I hope the Lord have mercy on me all the time. We're in violation of his law every time you put your clothes on in the morning. Your clothes, if you look on the tag on the back of your clothes or your shirt, okay, it's all mixed fabric. In the book of Numbers, I think it is, or the book of Leviticus, it tells you we're supposed to wear all of our clothing of one fabric, made from one substance. That's it, from head to toe. We're not supposed to wear mixed fabric. That's an abomination before the Lord. So we're all in violation as soon as we get up to put our clothes on and go to work. Okay? Go to school. I mean, we're screwed, man. Edom set up everything for us to be destroyed here in America, Babylon the Great. They know that we're the Israelites. We are the ones that don't know that we're the Israelites. The goddamn Edomites started calling themselves Israelites in 1860. They've been calling themselves Jews ever since. Okay? And the only people that can be called Jews are from the southern tribe of the house of Israel, which is the tribe of Judah, that consists of Judah, Benjamin, and the Levite priests, which and their names today would be the Negroes, the West Indians, and the Haitians. Those are the tribe of Judah, the ones that are supposed to be called the Jews. Okay? Real shit. Anyway, Ecclesiasticus chapter 5, verse 4, say not, I have sinned, and one harm hath happened unto me. Bishop Nate and the rest of these individuals, that's what they push, man. They commit sins consistently. The evangelical Christian church, they commit sins consistently. The people that frequent those places, they commit sins consistently, eating pork, shrimp, crab, lobster, going out to the club, doing whatever the fuck they want to do. And every Sunday, they scared to death like a whore in church, sweating bullets. Right? Okay. Say not, I have sinned, and what harm hath happened unto me? For the Lord is long suffering; he will in no wise let thee go. Concerning propitiation, or the atonement for sins, be not without fear to add sin unto sin, which is iniquity. Okay? And say not, his mercy is great; he will be pacified for the multitude of my sins. What is sin? 1 John chapter 3, verse 4. He that sinneth transgresseth also the law, for sin is transgression of the law. Right? So say not his mercy is great; he will be pacified for the multitude of my sins, for mercy and wrath come from him. Who is he? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, the creator of the heavens, the earth, the sea, all that is therein in the foundations of water. And his indignation resteth upon sinners. Right? The Most High God in heaven, he hates sinners, man. I'm telling you, let's see. Let's go read it. Right quick. Salakia. Salakia for that interruption, everybody. Salakia. Ecclesiasticus chapter 12, verse 6. Right? Remember? Because the Most High hated sinners. There it is. Ecclesiasticus chapter 12, verse 6. For the Most High hateth sinners, and he will repay vengeance unto the ungodly, and keepeth them against the mighty day of their punishment. Okay? So the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is not playing. It's time to come the fuck out of this world. I keep trying to tell my chick, she won't listen. All I can do is pray that the Most High will have mercy on her through, because she don't believe as I believe. So that puts me right up in, I think it's not Romans chapter 7. I think it's First Corinthians chapter 7. Okay. What does it say? Let me see if I can find that right quick. Just so I could prove that. 1 Corinthians chapter, I think it's 7. Let me see.
So you're too busy to read.
God damn it, man. See what I mean? You motherfuckers with this Jeebus cross punk shit, man. This shit drives me up the fucking wall, man. Ain't no white man gonna die for another white man willingly. Ain't gonna happen, man. Ain't gonna happen. It's just something that ain't gonna happen. It ain't never happened. It ain't never gonna start. Ain't no way, man. Could you please? Come on, man. God damn it with your fucking fake bullshit, please. Wow, man. Salakia. There it is. 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 13. And the woman which hath an husband that believeth not, and if he be pleased to dwell with her, let her not leave him. Verse 14, for the unbelieving husband is sanctified by the wife, and the unbelieving wife is sanctified by the husband, else were your children unclean, but now are they holy. Right? So that's what I'm hoping for, okay, as concerning my people. I think that's all we're out here is hoping for, Because, I mean, I'm telling you, man, the Lord ain't playing. He's, yeah. When the spirit of vengeance get through with this world, boy, yeah. They're going to know the Most High had, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai had something to do with it. Right? Ecclesiasticus chapter 5 verse 7, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. Set not thine heart upon goods unjustly gotten, for they shall not profit thee in the day of calamity. See? So a lot of people don't get it. They got their heart set on their money. They deep underground bunkers, doomsday prepping, all that old bullshit, man. Okay, if it's your number and it's your time to go, you fucked, okay? Okay, Psalms chapter 37. I'm going to start at verse 7. I can't win, man. Every time I try to, okay. Wow, skip video, God damn it. Skip all of the bullshit, man. Psalms chapter 37 verse 7. Rest in the Lord and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospers in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. And what is the wicked device? You guessed it. The radio frequency identification microprocessor. Let's get a picture of what it looks like. Right? Why not? Okay. Okay. See this little deal right there? Okay. That's what they want to put in your right hand, your left hand, or in your forehead. That is what the mark of the beast would look like. Okay. In an x-ray underneath your skin. The only way you'll be able to participate in a cashless society, like it says here, World Economic Forum says central bank digital currencies must be implanted underneath your skin if you want to participate in society. Okay? This is what they want, man. These motherfuckers will stop at nothing to get it. These Edomite devils, they don't give a shit about you. We're trying to tell you to your face, this is the only way out. Okay? See? See, there it is again. It's got your biometric data that pertaineth unto you as a man or a woman or a person. It's got your money, universal basic income, okay, that pertains to you and your name. And then it's got your digital ID with social security number attached to it. Okay? Which all proves to all of these are the number of a man. Your biometrics, your medical records. Bunch of numbers in it. Your money, numbers in it. Digital identification, numbers in it. All of these are numbers, and they all pertain unto the numbers of a man. And the man was born on the 6th day. That's the reason why you have 666, right? Chi-size stigma, right? I think I had a poster on here about that. The chi-size stigma, but I can't remember where it is. But anyway, like I said before, this is what these devils want to bring about, man. This is what's happening. They don't care. Martial law and Jacob's trouble, man. This is what they're going to get. They don't care. Okay, and the only people that care enough about you to tell you these things are the elders of Great Millstone and other righteous men underneath them that have partaken in their teachings, in their ways, which is to fear God and keep his commandments. That is the whole duty of man to start with, isn't it? Right? Jeremiah chapter 30 verse 7, alas, for that day is great, so that there is none like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he, the elect, the remnant of the house of Israel, shall be saved out of it. Right? Those individuals that believe upon the name of the Most High God shall, and his name is Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, and the only name under heaven that by which we must be saved is Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. That in the chapter of Joel chapter 2 verse 32 is the one, that's the name that you're going to need in order to receive salvation, to be delivered. Those who calleth upon the name of the Lord shall be delivered. You call upon any other name during the time of Jacob's trouble, you subject to death. I mean, look, man, they're throwing dead bodies out. More dead bodies, man. This shit is going to happen. Fuck it. Look, civil unrest, civil war. It don't matter who the fuck you put in there, man. Look, they got the war in Iran, a war in Iraq. Look, the war against the fucking people. Come on, man. This is where they're going to put you. Fucking FEMA camps. Right? And force you to take the wicked vaccine. Uh-oh. Shouldn't have said that. Uh-oh. Put you in camps. Right? They're all over the place. All over the United States. Look. They're all over. Okay? The 10th part of the city. When Washington, D.C., where all of that bullshit, where that shit dwells, when that shit falls in, when the 10th part of the city fell, which is basically the whole part of the whole city, and America's a giant city. Of course, you know that, right? Okay? Look at all these camps they want to put you in. They got a plan, man. It's a plan. Right? They don't care about you. You know? This is what's causing it. They want to put an end to free speech. You know, the right to protest. Okay? They want to put an end to all of it. The only way they can do that is put your ass in jail and force you to be microprocessed. Against your will, of course. Right? Psalms chapter 37, verse 8. Cease from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not thyself in any wise to do evil. Verse 9. For evildoers shall be cut off, but those that wait upon the Lord, they shall inherit the earth. Okay? For yet a little while, and the wicked shall not be. Thou shalt diligently consider his place, and it shall not be. Right? So he's not going to have white privilege and white supremacy. You're going to be diligent. What happened? I thought you white people, you motherfuckers was on top. You was on charge everything. What happened? Oh, you ain't talking all this shit now then, right? See? You're going to diligently consider his place. Right? Because his place right now is white privilege, white supremacy on top of everybody. 7% of the entire world it rules over the other 93%. 93% of this world is individuals with brown skin of different races. 7% are all Caucasian white people. And they rule the entire goddamn world with an iron fist. Okay? Verse 11. But the meek shall inherit the earth and shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace. Right? The meek are the elect. Those individuals that have risked their lives and entered into another man's labors. And stand on street corners, risking our lives and their freedom to spread the truth of the gospel. Right? Verse 12. The wicked plotteth against the just and gnasheth upon him with his teeth. I just showed you a picture of what they plot. Right? The Lord shall laugh at him, for he seeth his day coming. So the Most High has already got this already planned out, man. How these goddamn devils are going to be destroyed, man. They're going to be destroyed by their own wicked imaginations. Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 1. Again the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say unto them, when I bring a sword upon a land, if the people of the land take a man of their coasts, and set him for their watchman. Verse 3, if when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people. That's what the righteous men standing on street corners are doing. They're blowing the trumpet. They're trying to warn you. Then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet and taketh not warning, meaning blow it off, scoff, and mock, right? If the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head. It's your own fault because you didn't hear the message. You didn't see the men that were out there preaching, telling you the truth to your face, risking their lives in freedom in order to be the mouthpiece of the Lord for you to inquire at the Lord, to ask questions. That's what we're there for. You know, if you're sincere. If you're just over there just trying to cause a motherfucking problem, kick rocks and move on down the street. Nobody give a shit. But if you're sincere, that's what we're doing is we're inquiring of you, you know. So this way you, or at least give you an opportunity to inquire about the Lord and what you should do in order to be saved. Right? Because when Paul and Peter were preaching along with the other apostles, was not the church increased daily by thousands of people asking, what must we do to be saved? Right? Verse 5. He heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning. His blood shall be upon him, but he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul. See? So the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is doing this on purpose, man. He's doing this to free us from the captivity out of Esau, Edom, no matter where we are on the planet Earth. Psalms chapter 37. Oh man. Every time, damn. Wow, man. I'm gonna have to go to a different app because this is ridiculous. As a matter of fact, that's what I'll do. I'll go to a different app. Psalms 37, verse 19. They will not be disgraced in hard times. Even in famine, they will have more than enough. Psalms 37 and 19 in the NLT. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and in the days of famine they shall be satisfied. Right? But the wicked shall perish, and the enemies of the Lord shall be as the fat of lambs. They shall consume into smoke, they shall consume away. Right? So that means that they're going to be burned up with thermonuclear heat, left here and melted. Right? Okay. Amos chapter 6, verse 10. And a man's uncle shall take him up, and he that burneth him, to bring out the bones out of the house, and shall say unto him that it is by the sides of the house, is there yet any with thee? He shall say, no. Then shall he say, hold thy tongue, for we may not make mention of the name of the Lord. Okay? So this is what's going to happen. You're going to have these false prophets and preachers, IUIC, going to tell you that you can't mention the true biblical Hebrew name of the Lord. And that's what they're doing right now. They want to go back and refer back to Jeebus crossed. Okay? Jeebus crossed twice, blessed. Bullshit. Doesn't make any sense. Okay? When you come into the truth, you need the 100% truth. You need to stand on all 10 toes down, man. Stand on your square. Okay? All that they can do is destroy you. Okay? After that, there's nothing more that they can do. That shows that you have faith, which is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen, in something that you cannot see, but you know through faith and belief on his name that you know he's there. You going to have to put your complete and utter trust into the bosom of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua in order to make it out of Jacob's trouble. Because it tells you in Revelation, avenged thy blood. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Okay. Well, I can't remember. I think it's in. I know it's in Revelation. Okay, but I can't remember which biblical prophecy, or not prophecy, but I think it's okay. Let's see, holy apostles and prophets. Okay, wait. Revelation, there it is. Revelation is 18. I was thinking it's 12. It kept coming back for 12 for some reason. Revelation chapter 18, verse 20. Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for the Most High hath avenged you on her. Right? So the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, is going to avenge the your life being taken from the earth if these devils, if it's the Lord's will that you go out that way. You know, I mean, the only way that if you are going to be taken out that way, then you're basically paying for some sins in one of your past lives that hadn't been repented of. Okay, that's how the Most High works. Okay, let's go to what is it? What is it? Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, right? Verse 1. But the souls of the righteous are in the hand of Yahweh, and there shall no torment touch them. Right? In the sight of the unwise, which would be Esau, Edom, and these nations that want to destroy us from off the face of the earth, they seem to die. So they're going to televise this on a world scale of us being decapitated or whatever have you in these FEMA camps for refusing to be a part of their cashless society. Okay? And their departure is taken for misery. They're going to see us in anguish and crying and hollering with handcuffs on us, right? And they're going from us to be utter destruction, right? They're going to see it. But they are in peace, right? Because that's part of Project 2025 that Donald Trump is pushing, okay? They're going to televise it and make your execution public, okay? To spread fear. It's going to become an autocracy. It's not going to become a fucking democracy. Okay, let's go and let me see what, let me show you. Okay. Autocracy. Definition. Okay, autocracy. Definition. Noun. A system of government by one person with absolute power. Project 25 is going to give Donald Trump absolute power. Okay, they're going to do away with the democratic process. They're going to do away with what do you call it? Posse comitatus. Okay, they're going to do away with damn, I forgot the other process of the government. Okay, about law. Okay. A country, state, or society governed by one person with absolute power, domineering rule or control. Okay. Totalitarianism, a system of government that is centralized and dictatorial and requires complete subservience to the state. Okay. Tyranny, cruel and oppressive government or rule. Okay, monocracy, a system of government by only one person. Okay, dystopia, an imagined state or society in which there is great suffering or injustice, typically one that is totalitarian or post-apocalyptic. Okay, autarky, another term for autocracy. And autocracy, a system of government by one person with absolute power. Okay? So y'all need to understand these things, man. Okay? Wisdom of Solomon chapter 3, verse 4. For though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is their hope full of immortality. And having been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded. For the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai proved them and found them worthy for himself. His son was sacrificed. He became a propitiation and an atonement for sins of the whole house of Israel. Eye for an eye, tooth for tooth, hand for hand, foot for foot. You got to pay the price, man. Okay? As gold in the furnace hath he tried them and received them as a burnt offering. Verse 7, and in the time of their visitation they shall shine and run to and fro like sparks among the stubble, having spiritual power. They shall judge the nations. The governors of Israel are going to judge the nations, the 144,000, right? And have dominion over the people, all nations. And their Lord
shall reign forever, who is Yahushua HaMashiach. Verse 9, they that put their trust in him shall understand the truth, and such as be faithful in love shall abide with him. For grace and mercy is to his saints, and he hath care for his elect. Okay? So the Most High Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is doing this thing, you know, in order to just simply to get you to understand that this is what his plan is, man. Right? Amos chapter 6, verse 11, for behold, the Lord commandeth, and he will smite the great house with breaches, and the little house with clefts. Right? So the Most High Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is going to bring this thing about. Amos chapter 6, verse 1, woe to them that are at ease in Zion, the memorial of Israel, right? And trust in the mountain of Samaria. And Samaria, in this case, would be the United States government and democracy, right? And a mountain is governments. Hills are smaller governments, right? Or vassal states to the major governments, right? Right? So, for example, all of the BRICS nations, okay, are vassal states to Gog and Magog, which is Russia and Vladimir Putin. Okay? He is a guard unto them, as it is written in Ezekiel chapter 38, verse 8. Right? Which are named chief of the nations to whom the house of Israel came. Right? And the house of Israel came to the chief of the nations, these Edomites and the Amalekites that had went ahead and it's lucky I gotta make a move. Had went ahead and enslaved us. You see what I'm saying? So the Most High Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is going to put their ass into slavery. You know? Hold on. Let's get it. Revelation chapter 13, verse 9. If any man hath an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword, which the sword was the gun, weapons, the noose, hanging us from a tree, burning us from a fucking rubber tree just to prove they could, cut our rod off in front of our women. They what do they call it? They raped us in front of our peers, the people that we had to pick cotton with, pick fruits with, vegetables with, you know, raped us up the ass, all kinds of shit, man. Okay. So, you know, these devils, man, they got a lot to pay for, man. There's not enough of these motherfuckers to pay for it on the face of the entire earth for the blood that they've shed of our people, man. Ain't no way. These motherfuckers, they gotta go, man. Right? He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity, and he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. Right? And we all know who the saints are. Right? The saints are the Israelites. But only 1/3 of those Israelites, of our people, are going to be saved on this side, because we are acknowledged, and have acknowledged the true biblical Hebrew name of the Most High Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua and his son Yahushua HaMashiach. In our prayers, supplications, we do our best to practice the righteous acts. All we have is hope, faith, based on hope. That's all we got, man. That's all we got. We don't have nothing else, man. All we can do is hope that we're doing the right thing to please the Lord, man. See what I'm saying? Anyway. Yep. Let's go back over here to Ezekiel. Yep, and then I'm going to close out, because I got to go. Ezekiel 38. Okay, verse 10. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, it shall also come to pass that at the same time shall things come into thy mind, and thou shalt think an evil thought, right? And thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages. And to them I will go up to them that are at rest, that dwell safely, all of them dwelling without walls and having neither bars nor gates. That's America. Ain't no borders. Ain't no fucking borders here, man. Come on now, give me a break. You got the border wall? Look who's in charge of the goddamn border wall. Camel toe harassment. And this bitch, all she's about is laughing and giggling and avoiding the question. Whatever question you ask this chick, she's all about avoiding. Well, I remember back when we were kids. I mean, what the fuck does that have to do with answering the goddamn question? Right? And you idiots out there want this bitch to run over you. Look, who would you rather have? Right? A woman to rule over you? Because either way, you're fucked either way. Okay, let's go over here to Isaiah chapter 3, verse 12. Right? Verse 11. Isaiah chapter 3, verse 11. Woe unto the wicked, it shall be ill with him, for the reward of his hand shall be given him. As for my people, children are their oppressors. Right? These devils have only been in power for 500 years. Now, if you go back and look at the Daniel, the statue of the dream of King Nebuchadnezzar that was prophesied by Daniel and broken down by Daniel, you'll see the 10 toes made of iron and miry clay are as Esau, Edom, and the NATO nations. Okay, the BRICS nations, all of that shit, man. Those are the 10 toes, man. The miry clay are these covenants and peace agreements that they break frequently betwixt one another. Right? The children that are referenced in this biblical context is Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. They haven't been in rulership of the world and treat people the way they deserve to be treated from nation to nation, from people to people. All they're about is stealing natural resources. So children are our oppressors, and they use their military might in order to oppress different nations and steal their natural resources. And women rule over them. Are you sure you want this chick to rule over you? O my people, the Israelites, they which lead thee cause thee to err and destroy the way of thy paths. And the way of your paths is to fear God and keep his commandments, which is the whole duty of us as the Israelites of men. That's it, man. Isaiah chapter 3, verse 11, NLT, but the wicked are doomed, for they will get exactly what they deserve. Okay? So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and close out. I've been on this video too long. Call halal Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for pushing 100% truth and rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom.